Hello everyone, my name is Moses Iyanya and you're welcome to this tutorial on how to use Studio One. Studio One 6 is one of the best DAWs for your mixing, your mastering, your vocal recordings and even your beat making. And in just a few minutes you're going to learn everything you need to know to get started with Studio One. Let's dive in.
Alright, so this is what the Studio One interface looks like. So first off, we are going to be creating a new project. So you can just click here and this new to create a new project, or just come here, or you can press Ctrl N, any of them can work for you. So you click here to name your project. So we'll name this project Studio One Beginners, right? Then you click here to choose a folder where you'll be saving your project. So I already have mine selected here, so I save it here. It stops. Select the folder, right? So then lastly, you're going to be choosing your sample rate. So we have 44.1 kilohertz, we have 48.0 kilohertz, we have 88.2 kilohertz, we have 96.0 kilohertz, and we have 192.0 kilohertz. But for this class, we're going to be using 48.0 kilohertz. So I'm going to do a tutorial video on the factors to consider before you choose your sample rate. So sometimes those factors can be your desired audio quality, it might be your hardware limitation, it might be what the project wants, So I'm going to make another tutorial, but then for this video, let's just work with 48.0 kilohertz. Okay, then you click here, OK, to get started. Before we continue, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. So for this tutorial, we're going to be breaking down into 3 steps. So the first step will be understanding your DAW. The second step will be how to add your instruments, and then the third step will be how to add effects. So first, let's go with the first step, which is understand your DAW. So here we have instruments, effects, loops, files, cloud, shop, and pro. So let's go from the instrument. So for the instrument, we have nice stock plugins here. So the one stock plugins here. Yeah, the recent plugins I used for my most recent project. And then Studio One has nice stock plugins. We have Impact, which is a Studio One stock plugin. We have Maitai, we have Mojito, we have Presence, this Presence here. We have Sample One. Every other plugin that is here, they are third-party plugins, Pianotech. So for my Impact, I use it mainly to create my loops, to track my drums whenever I'm tracking with MIDI, my percussions. Then let's go to effects. And for effects, we have nice Studio One stock effects here. We have Ampere, we have analog delay, we have auto filter, we have beat delay, we have beat crusher, we have channel strip, chorus, compressor, de-eraser, dual pan, expander, fat channel, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, so we just take your time to just explore these plugins and know how they will affect your audios. Okay, so here are the files. You can access your computer from here. If you want to import a particular audio, you can do it from here. Just click on it and then import it. It's so easy. It's as easy as that. Okay, so down here we have our tempo. You can regulate it any you want. Let me change it to 100 bpm. 100 bpm. So here is our time signature. Right now it's set to 4/4. You can always change it to either 3/4 or 6/8. Anyhow you want it. Then put to 6/8. Then here we have our metronome. This metronome on and off. This to play, this to stop, this to record, while this is to loop. So for you to be able to activate this loop, you need to set your marker. So you set it here, and then when you click here, it's activated. Right. So let me turn it back off. And this yes, to save your project. If you click here, it's to save. Though I will urge us to really take our time to explore this Studio One shortcut, so it will help us to be able to navigate Studio One very easily. Like to save, instead of coming here to come and click on this place, you can just easily just press Ctrl S. It's as easy as that. Ctrl Z to undo, Ctrl Y to redo, Ctrl W to close, Ctrl Q to quit. It's as easy as that. Ctrl A to select all, everything. Okay, so let's come here. So this is the one. I want to open the options. So here's our general. This is our location. We have user data, file type, sound set, instrument library. We have VST plugins. And we have our audio setup. We have our external device. You can choose here. It's advanced. Okay. So let's go back to general. So for here we have appearance. You can tweak how you want your DAW to look here. For me, I love it like this. Then is your location. Okay, general like this. Then is your keyboard shortcuts. Like I said before, I will urge us to take our time to really explore them, so it will be easier for us to navigate. Okay, so that's it for the first step. So for the second step is how to add instruments. So here, instruments. These are instruments. So if you want to add an instrument, you just click on it and then just drag it, drop it here. So you've added the instrument. So but for my impact, I already have some patches already saved here. You can just easily load them and then look for where they are. So that is it. I've loaded my Studio One patch. As you can see, I have my drums, everything is here. My kick, my snare, hat, open hi-hat, everything is here. So let me close that. So that is how easy it is to add an instrument. Very easy. Very easy. As you add it, if you want to record, you press here. Then for here, this is to mute. You press it to mute. This is solo. This is to record, and this is to monitor. To open the instrument, you just come here, click here, instrument editor. That's it. Okay, so finally, let's go to the third step, which is adding effects. So let me just load just any audio. I'm just loading here. Okay, so I loaded one audio here. So if you want to add an effect to this particular track, so you just come here, come to insert, come to this plus sign, click here, and then look for the particular effect that you want. Let me see if I want to put analog delay. Just click on it, and it's inserted already. You can easily come here, click on effects, come to presoners, come here, and you've inserted analog delay. So it's that simple. Okay, so with these few steps, I believe we've gotten everything we need to know to get started with Studio One. See you guys in my next video.